Hey everybody, it's Teresa. Welcome to my channel. I have the April 2024 Jesse James Magical Mystery Bead Box to share with you all today. This is something new for me. Well, it's not brand new. I've had Jesse James beads before and I've done videos with them before, but I think it's probably been at least a year since I have had any or have done any videos with them. But I had a very nice lady contact me and asked me if I would like to do a collaboration with them, if I would like to receive their April box and review it, and of course I'll be making some jewelry with it. Again, this is something that I never would have imagined happening for me, and it would not be if it weren't for you all being so sweet and kind to me and subscribing to my channel and watching my videos. There are a few things that she wanted me to tell you all about the box. I mean, I know most all of y'all are familiar with Jesse James beads, but just in case you're not, it says each box includes 8 to 10 beaded treasures to create with. Each box features exclusive collections not available anywhere else. It's an $80 plus retail value, as low as $39.96 to $49.99 per box. They have monthly beading education with video tutorials and live create-a-thon. The shipping is $5 flat rate US, and international shipping is $15 flat rate. And they have a Facebook group that you can join. The price of the box, it depends on what kind of a plan you pick, how much you pay for it once. If you pay for it monthly, it's $49.95 a box. If you pay for 3 months, it breaks down to $44.96 per box. If you pay for 6 months, it breaks down to $42.46 per box. And if you pay for a year all at once, it breaks down to $39.96 per box. And she said if you choose the yearly option, the shipping is free. And they gave me a coupon code to share with you all. It's THJ10, and I'll put it on the screen here and in the description box below. And it'll save you $10 off any subscription plan that you pick. And I'll put all that information in the description box below, along with the link to their website. Of course, they have lots of stuff on their website other than the subscription box. You can buy just their bead strands and mixes and chain, all kinds of things like that. So I've cut this open, but I haven't peeked yet because I always wait and peek with you all. So I'm going to open it up and peek here. And it says Wildflowers. And of course on the back it's got everything that's in the box. I've got one of those QR codes you can scan for video tutorials. And that looks like some interesting and pretty things in there. So hold on, I'll try to organize it a little bit and I'll be back. Okay, I've got the first mix out here. It says, celebrating 6 sweet years. Thank you for growing with us and making us a part of your monthly creative journey. We look forward to many more years with you. All heart, your friends at Jesse James Beads. And then it says, join us live April 24th at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Catch us live on the JJB Facebook page with Neelay Patel. I'll definitely be tuning into that. He's an amazing designer, and he has that capture chain, I think it's called, and some other other chains that he makes. I've never had any of it, but I know he's an amazing designer, so I'll definitely be tuning into that. The first mix here is the In the Garden bead mix. And I've looked over this a little bit. These look like some really pretty spring beads. And I thought this would open pretty easy. Okay, there we go. Open pretty easy. I'll dump all this out here and see what we've got. Guess I should have already taken all this out, but I wanted to show y'all the little package it was in. That one seems to be stuck in there a little. There we go. Well, let's see, let me get a head pin in case I'm sure I'm going to need one. But I don't need one for these beads because they're pretty large. These are really pretty. These look like to be acrylic. Really pretty big flower beads. I know y'all have heard me say before, I'm not used to working with large beads. I do a lot of bead weaving and work with little seed beads and 4 and 6 millimeter beads and that kind of thing. But I need to stretch myself and learn how to work with bigger beads. There's not any of those big boho beads in this box though that there usually are, but I need to expand my horizons and learn how to work with bigger beads. And they have beautiful beads, and these are really pretty. And then there's here's a couple. There's more than a couple of these. Looks like there's at least 4 here. Kind of a orange with little yellow tips. I need to zoom in a little so y'all can see this stuff better. Those are really pretty. Again, I think these are acrylic flowers. Show you those up closer too. Could do something, nestle those in each other and make something like that. And then let's see, here's some tassels. A couple little kind of olive green tassels. Little silver bead caps at the top of them there. And then here's some a little bit flatter purple. Now y'all know how I am about purple. Acrylic flowers or petals. You put these together in all kinds of neat ways. All these together. All these pretty colors. And then here's some more tassels, some green ones. Smaller green tassels. They look to be felt. Those are really cute. And then here's some sort of filigree bead caps. Those are really pretty. They feel they're not, you know, sometimes these filigree things like this can be really thin and easy to bend, but these are not thin and easy to bend. They're pretty sturdy. They're just really pretty. Put some of these colorful beads inside one of those. Make something pretty like that. And then we have, looks like a couple of, I don't know if these would be pendants or what you would do with these. They've got the hole in the center there. And then here are a couple. Again with the hole in the center there. Silver flowers, got some dimension to them there. And then here's some even smaller ones. That's really cute. That's what the back is like. And then here's some even smaller ones. Just have to nestle all these together and see what it looks like, won't we? Those are really cute. And then there's a little one all by itself. And then we've got a collection of leaves here. And I know these are top drilled, but I've gotten better with the top drilled stuff. I'm not good at it, but I've gotten better. I've been practicing. These are drilled, where'd my pen go? Here. They're drilled like this. Front to back like that. Kind of a pale green color those are. And then here's some that are a little bit brighter green. They're drilled the same way. They don't scare me as much as they used to, top drill things. Like I said, I'm not by any means good at it, but I'm better than I used to be. Those are really pretty. I love that color green. And then there's some pink ones here that are center drilled. Those are really pretty too. So that's all in that mix, the In the Garden bead mix. So hold on, I'll get the next mix and I'll be back. Okay, the next thing is the Tender Blossoms mini bead mix. In this little container here. Just dump this all out here and see what we've got. We've got a couple of large green bicones. It's a really pretty color green. And then here's some, those look like petals. See how many of those are in here? I see, I think there's 4. Like that, the hole goes through there like that. And then let's see, this is there's 2 of these. Oh, that's just really pretty. That's got little flowers in there. It's already got the wrapping done for you. That's really pretty. Oh, and they're different little flowers. Those are just really pretty. I really love those. And then there's 4 clear faceted rondelles, like matte at the top there, and then faceted and sparkly and shiny on the sides, and y'all know sparkly and shiny. Here, let me show you where the hole is. The hole goes like this. And that's how the hole goes, side to side like that. Those are just really pretty. And then there's some, looks like some pearls here. Sort of a creamy color, off-white, creamy color pearl. And then there's some little small white rondelles. Looks like there's 6 of these. They look to be maybe a 4mm, 6mm, I don't know. I can never tell by looking. Those are really pretty. And then let's see, here's some little green beads. Let's see if I can figure out how the hole goes here. Like that. Those are kind of, I don't, they're 1, 2, 3, 6 sides. What is that, a hexagon, I guess? Pretty green color. Well, don't need to be losing them. And then let's see, here's some sort of champagne colored flat rondelles. Hole goes through them like that. Those are just really pretty too, really shiny. They're just beautiful. And then here's a couple of, oh, that's a couple more of those, what I called hexagon, and I hope I said that right. So there was more of them than I thought there were. There's 8 of those. I just thought there were 6 of them. And here's some little drop beads, little tiny drop beads. Kind of in a champagne color. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Usually everything is in even numbers. I might have missed one somewhere. These pretty little drop beads. Oh, I should have known I wasn't going to be able to do that. here so you can see, get a better idea of what size they are. Put some going one way and some going the other way. They're really pretty. And then there are some large daisy spacers, kind of a golden color. There's 8 of those. And then there are some little flowers, looks like. These would be little charms, I think. Got a little loop there at the top. You could use them as charms. There's 4 of those. And then oh no, there's 5 of those. And then there's 2, oh, these are pretty. There's another, I knew there should be an even number of those drops. I knew I'd find it eventually. These are 2, looks like these are 2. I guess you could use them as charms or pendants or earrings. These are really pretty. These look like enamel charms. Little flowers on them there. That's what the back looks like. Those are really, really pretty. So that is a really pretty little mix. So hold on, I'll get the next mix and I'll be back. Okay, next I've got the Prairie Flower mini bead mix. I really love these little mini bead mixes because, like I said, I'm more comfortable working with smaller beads anyway. And these little mini bead mixes mostly have smaller beads in them. But I'm going to try to expand my horizons and start working with bigger beads. Here's a pretty, let me see one of them. Kind of a flat oval bead, faceted. Really pretty, kind of an amber color. And then here's some large rondelle beads. Sort of half opaque. Half sort of an amber champagne color and half sort of like an opal color, I think. There's four of those, if I don't drop one in the floor. Those are really pretty. And let's see, here's a couple of beads like this. They've got a nice size hole there. Probably get those on some leather. Those are really pretty. And then here's some little center drilled, I don't know, they're not really orange. I don't know, they could be some sort of a shade of orange, I guess. These are some little center drilled flowers. Looks like there's 10 of those. That's the back. And then here's a couple of, no, there's 4 of these. Kind of that same color. Center drilled. It's a pretty color. I just don't know. Maybe coral? I'm not sure. And then we've got some pretty yellow rondelles here. 6 of those. Got all the colors of the wildflowers in here. Those are really pretty. And then, let's see, we got some smaller rondelles in that same color, it looks like, that those larger ones were. Kind kind of half sort of opal and half amber champagne. I keep dropping everything. And then here's a couple of rondelles that are a little different. They're more transparent. Really pretty color. Love those facets. And then here's a couple of these center drilled flowers here. Put a bead down in there. Use it kind of like a little bead cap, I guess. And then here's a couple of big, large hole. I don't know if these are spacer beads or maybe bead frame. No, I don't think they're bead frames. They would have a hole somewhere that you could... Wait, maybe they are. No, I thought that might be a hole, but it's not. I don't know. I don't see a hole. I guess there could be one there. I'm not seeing, but those are really cool. And then here's some bead caps. Bronze colored bead caps. And then here's some, there's 4 daisy spacers, or no, not daisy spacers, these are like 5-pointed spacers, spacer beads, bronze. And then here's some other bead caps, like that. There's 4 of these. And then here's some little charms. 4 of those. They're really nice. I love charms. Here's some little cube beads. Eight little, sort of a green, looks like kind of a green and champagne mix, those do. Those are really pretty. And then there's some small daisy spacer, or spacer beads, not daisy spacer. I got daisy spacers on my mind today for some reason. Looks like there's about 10 of those gold little spacer beads. And then here are 2 spacer beads that the hole goes like that. Those are really pretty. They got a little flower on them there. Those are really pretty. So that's all for that mix. So hold on, I'll get the next mix and I'll be back. Okay, the next mix is the Greenhouse Petals mini bead mix. And I've been trying to put the beads back in these little containers when I get done showing them to y'all, because if I don't, I'll lose them. And I forgot how hard it is to get them all back in here, because they pack these little containers full. When I try to put them back in there, I think, how in the world did they get all those in there in the first place? But there's a couple of large hexagon, I hope I'm saying that right, shaped beads. You can see flashes of purple and amber in there. They're really pretty. Depends on how you turn them, what colors you see in there. It's really pretty. And then there's some little kind of, I guess, purple or fuchsia colored flowers here. There's 6 of these. Let's see if I can get my pen in here so you can see how the hole goes. Goes through there like that. That's how those are. And I've got 5, and I know there is 6. There's 6 of them. And then we've got some more center drilled metal flowers here. There's 4 of those. And then here's some little blue center drilled flowers. Looks like there's 8 of those. All the colors in these mixes are just so pretty. And then here's some little sort of lavender colored rondelles. Looks like there's 8 of those. The hole goes through there like that. So really pretty. And then here's some, look like sort of some long oval beads. Got a little design on them there on each side. They're not the same. Looks like there's 8 of those. And then there are a couple of cones here. Those are really cool. And then there's some bead caps. Looks like, I think I counted 16 of them there. Those are really pretty bead caps. And then there's some large daisy spacers. I see 7, but I'm probably missing one because there's usually always an even number of everything in here. And then here's some little, let's see how the hole goes in this. Well, that's I don't really know what that is. It's not a cube, it's not a bicone. It's a pretty cool shape, but I don't know what it is. Pretty blue color. Like there's 7 of those too, so I guess maybe they're not always in even numbers. I thought they usually were. Those are really pretty. And then there are some, oh, there's another bead cap that I missed. And then here's some small green, sort of a green rondelle, a really dark green. They're really pretty. And then here's a couple, oh no, there's another bead cap and another rondelle, so there were 8 rondelles. And then there's a couple of little bird charms. These are so cute. Look, the little bird. They're double-sided. They're the same on both sides. Those are really cute. Really, really pretty. You have to put those on a pair of earrings for sure. And then there's a toggle cloud. There's another bead cap. Keep finding bead caps. And then here's a pretty flower toggle clasp. That's what the back of it looks like. That's nice. I love getting a clasp. I love getting findings. Of course, I've got all kinds of findings here, bead caps and spacers, but getting a clasp is really nice. So hold on and I'll get the next thing, which is, I believe, something I'm really going to like. So hold on. Okay, next, and why I said I knew I was really going to love the next thing, although I like everything I've seen so far. But this is called the Wildflowers Seed Bead Set. And y'all know I love the seed beads. So let's get these out and see what pretty colors they are. These are some really pretty colors. There's a pretty orange. And they're in some nice thick bags too. These look, they don't say, but they look to be 11-O's. And this is a kind of a cream color. And these look kind of sort of like a lavender, a very pale lavender. And then we've got a pink. Or maybe it's more of a fuchsia. I don't know. It's really pretty. And then we've got some green. Some pretty green here. So these are all beautiful little wildflower colors of seed beads. And y'all know I was going to love these. Like I said, I've loved everything so far though. But I remember getting a box one time from Jesse James Beads that had seed beads in it. But I don't think they're in there, you know, every time or anything. And then next is called the Flutter On By Bead Strand. And this is just a really pretty strand. Look at those butterflies. Those are so pretty. And there's a green rondelle there at the end. There's a spacer bead up in there. I don't know if y'all can see that behind that green rondelle. And then there's one of those flower beads and a filigree bead cap. And then a round bead there. Another little rondelle on each side of the butterfly. And that looks like a, I'm not sure if that's a bicone shape or not. And then there's a bead cap under that, I think, or a spacer. Then another flower bead. And then it just starts repeating, I think. Well, there's some little blue flowers there that weren't up there. And then it keeps going. And then at the end here, we've got a little, what looks like to be kind of a long bicone. That's just a really pretty bead strand. The Flutter On By Bead Strand. So hold on, let me see what's next. I'll be back. Okay, we're getting close to the end here, but there's a whole lot in this box. This is the Spread Your Wings component set. And these look like they are some, I guess these are butterfly wings. Where'd my pen go? I've lost my pen. Here it is. See if I can find where the hole is, right up here, like this. That's really neat. There's two like that. And then there's two smaller ones here. The hole is like this here. Those are really, really pretty, really unique. They're really pretty. And then next is the bouquet floral head pins. And these are some fancy head pins. There's some of them, they're not all the same. Some of them are like, let me see here now. Oh, they're not all the same. There's one. See if I can find all the different ones here. It's like that one. That's like that one. Like that one. I think these are the 3 different styles. And they feel pretty thick. I'd say they're probably about 20 gauge or so. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4 that kind. I can say there's 4 of each kind. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 of each kind. Well, that's really cool. Really nice to get head pins. And then next is a pressed flower pendant. And that's just really, really pretty. It's got a little bell on it there already. It's just really, really pretty. I love that. Little pressed flowers. Oh, that little flower moves. When you turn it around, it moves in there. That's really cool. Well, I'll be playing with that all day. And then last, it says Songbirds Charm Pair. But there's 2 pair here. There's this one that's got a little pink belly. And then this one has sort of a little, I don't know, kind of a maroon belly. They're the same on both sides. So those are really pretty. Make a couple of pretty pair of earrings with these. So that's everything. So let me see if I can get this all together in one picture. I know this has been probably a pretty long video, but you know me, I had to look at every single bead. So hold on, I'll be back. Okay, there's everything in the April 2024 Jessie James Magical Mystery Bead Box. I left the little bead mixes in their containers. If I take them out, I'll get them everywhere and lose them and everything. So I left them in there. But these are some beautiful beads, some really pretty spring colors. Can't wait to see what I can make from these beads. Like I said, if you're not subscribed to the box and you decide you want to be, that coupon code will save you $10 off whatever subscription plan you choose. And I'll put that in the description box below and a link to their website and all the other information that I told you at the beginning of the video. Like I said, I am so grateful to you all. If it weren't for you all watching my videos and subscribing to my channel, these opportunities wouldn't come along for me. And it's not something I will ever take for granted. I hope y'all have enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate those of you who have subscribed to my channel and watched my videos and liked and commented on my videos. I have a website where I sell my jewelry. It's Teresa's Handmade Jewelry, and I'll put a link to it in the description box below in case you're interested, along with a link to my Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and my email. If you haven't, I'd really love it if you'd subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. So until next time, I hope y'all have a great day. Take care.